As in previous seasons, Virtus.Pro have returned to the International as major champion winners of the regular season, although it hasn't been the best of regular seasons. If Virtus.Pro had a pretty average season, PSG.LGD had a terrible regular season comparison. No majors to their name, didn't look all good all the way through.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The first series we're going to be showing here on the main stage of TI9 live from Shanghai.
But full free farm, importantly for Ame. That's the one we're looking at. The Sven is getting no pressure on him whatsoever.
Oh, bit of a lift back onto Solo, dragging him into the creep wave. FY! He'll set up for first blood. Solo stepping a little too far forwards. And obviously, what the VP do, they can start to walk Solo over, but FY...
He's got a TP available.
Yeah, he can... I mean, he's
dead.
He's taking way too much damage. He's going to head up to the tower, but Solo, he's going to be around for the XP on that one.
From both sides.
We'll see who's able to start the fight first as Ame. Close to no one starts to poke. RodjER will get the wrap round. They've been blocked up, kept on the high ground. There's the ult from Pasha. They're ready to run them down. They're straight away on top of the gyrocopter. Somnus is in trouble. They've taken him out. The rest of LGD will be able to get away.
Looks like Ramsey's still going to be going for that Linken's first item. Probably the Linken's into the Aghanims in this game, as the panel was mentioning. Such a good Aghs game, as he has that Earthshaker on his team. But the Linken's very good versus those instant disables, in particular the Rubik.
RodjER. Again, he's coming with a wraparound onto mid, looking for FY. FY has got the heal stolen.
But the poison and the Arcane Curse, he's ticking away. Goodbye.
They got him. A little tankier, but anytime FY gets caught out by those two.
They're trying to take advantage here of the slight time that they expect the Brew ult to be down, but Brew ult's going to be back up in about 5 seconds. Pasha does have a TP. He's setting up immediately. Defense of the mid tower.
And again, RodjER, he keeps blocking LGD off. They keep coming over to VP's half of the map and they can't get back to their own. xNova's trapped. RodjER himself, can he get away though with the telekinesis from FY, dragging him back into the missile combo. Stuns out RodjER, he's still alive. LGD cannot get the trade kill as Ame tries to move forward, but all the damage over time is a pretty sizable heal bomb. It's Olympic Ramsey's looking for Ame. Ame's dead. Double confirmed in Chalice. It's a 5-man Ravage, but is there the follow-up? Sticks a pop. VP, they're back up to full. They'll collapse immediately onto Somnus. They'll get themselves another Chalice, will be able to escape. But VP, they are outplaying and coordinating these team fights to perfection.
Such beautiful RodjER. I mean, RodjER is just coming in so clutch for his team.
If Ramses is committing, getting low on the HP, because there will be that burst heal and time for him to shift back. He can play so aggressive, and he's catching them off a little bit. Now down bottom.
They don't have enough.
The split's going to be out. They're going to look towards Ame. They're going to surround him. Another heal bomb for no one. Bringing Ame down low. Pop the war cry.
They left him.
He's been abandoned. They've abandoned him.
But LGD, they've got their timing now. They've got the blink on Chalice.
They do.
Are they going to be able to find anything?
But at the same time, there's also the potential of the global silence. They'll find Solo, so there won't be a global. Or maybe there will. He's actually still alive because of the fact that RodjER's able to throw himself in. Global's out. RodjER keeping Solo safe. The heals are there. Chalice will now pop the Ravage on Ramses and will get the morph kill. It's a big one for LGD, but can they find any more? They'll start to move across to no one with a gush. Another curse thrown out by Solo onto both xNova and Chalice. They're trying to chase for more here, LGD. Taking quite a beat down here from VP.
He's got the constant dispels.
RodjER, he finds RodjER. RodjER was trying to sit at the backlines in the river, looking for a potential to get him with the Blink Echo.
Still sitting around the area.
If they could time it right and get him with the stuns.
There's 15 seconds without Godfrey, but they have BKB on the spot.
Poking Chalice, he'll jump in to get the vision, stun out to Ramses. Now the primal split comes out from VP, and now it becomes a lot harder for LGD to get close to the pit, as Pasha will be able to hold the team away and get that space for Roshan to fall and Aegis to be claimed by Ramses.
They might look for a fight anyway, though, on LGD, because they know that there's no split available. Chalice is committing forward. They're going to have Ravage. They're going to have God Strength and BKB on the Sven. They want somebody here.
They are committing far. You have to be a little wary of RodjER having the Echo Slam available, but Somnus is ready to go in underneath the tower. Stuns out from Ame. There's the God Strength, the shallow grave, keeping RodjER alive. They'll try and get him out of it. It's a 5-man Ravage. Jumps in. Echo Slam's out, but he does nothing at all. The BKB's out from Ame. He'll turn over towards no one. The stun control from xNova isn't enough. No one finally uses. They've got the damage. LGD, they get both. As Chalice sees the perfect opportunity. He's not even done yet. Jumps in for another anchor smash. Keeps the pressure on VP as they're pushed back away from the tier 2 tower. And despite getting the Roche, getting the Aegis, they lose the following fight, and they'll lose more map control.
30 seconds, we're going to have these bounty runes coming out. LGD, they've got creeps hitting the base. They're actually forcing a reaction to the base right now, so they're going to look to make an aggressive play. They're like, all right, Silencer just went top. We can definitely look for a fight right now. With a full butterfly finished up on Somnus. They're jumping forward.
They managed to break the link because they're in with the silence. The global does come out. He did manage to shift before the silence came in. So Ramses has got enough HP to be able to waveform back out of there. Pasha is going to start to fight back with the primal split. Surrounding xNova, Somnus with the flak. Will start to kill off the Brewlings very, very quickly. Pasha's got to be careful. Grabbing the Chalice onto the backline. They found RodjER. Amazing with the damage. RodjER's dead as well as Ramses. There'll be a buyback from Solo. Sorry, Ramses is RodjER. It was Ramses and the Shaky moving, and now they get RodjER. They've got both of them. It's a triple buyback from VPs. They'll try and turn.
Oh my god. Just seems like PSG.LGD always seems to know where he is in the fights and catching him at the start. It's VP. They will look to set up for bounties. Pasha, though, he's very far up and alone.
He's out of the game immediately, walking to his death.
VP starting to trickle their way out forward here. What can they find?
Ramses. He's going to try and look for the opening. They get the ball shot of the two. Oh, amazing on the back. Two-man spot. In with the gold streak. Silence is dead. They'll be able to save Pasha for a little bit with that shallow grave, but he's silenced, surrounded by Somnus. Pasha's dead. Noah's taken out. A sentry's in position, so they'll kill him off through the Glimmer Cave. As no one buys back. And Ame finds him hiding in the trees. RodjER.
Pasha as well as RodjER both playing on the left side there. Ame already pops the God Strength, ready to go.
And he's jumping in. Solo's dead. Ravage is out. It's going to catch up to Pasha, who's held at the back. Silence to make sure that Pasha cannot get in. RodjER, he's trying to poke from the backsides with the Fisher, but LGD just pushing in, taking the range racks fortification. It's only going to last so long as they'll wait it out. LGD finish off the entirety of the mid lane of Rax. Ramses is going to look for the jump forward. He's trying for xNova. Poor old xNova. But this time
they gave him the cheese.
They gave him the cheese. They gave him the cheese. xNova will be able to stay alive with the boys this time. As this lead just continues to go. And I feel that we've seen VP in this situation quite a few times in the group stage. And game 2 hasn't gone a lot better after game 1's been this rough. A lot of the games in the group stage where VP did lose, it was very one-sided, very stumpy this game for the 20 minutes onward it has been. Chalice is in, Ravage catches onto Solo and Ramses, he's trying to play his way up back into the Shaker, will be able to get the 3-man Fisher and jump away. They're kiting up LGD for now, xNova steps forward, throws out a fire blast, grieves a pop. They're back onto the structures, another tower taken. This push isn't going anywhere. LGD making themselves feel at home inside the base. There's the second Ravage onto Ramses. Burst down, xNova, he's going to get the kill. A beautiful comeback story from the Ogre this game. From dying every team fight to taking out their carry. As the racks are down,
that's got to
be GG well play. It's a win for LGD, it's a win for Ogre Magi. As VP, can they come back in game 2? I don't know if they can. This has been less than ideal for them to open up on the main stage. So yeah, it should be an exciting game 2, and great to see the confidence there from RZ coming into this. He truly believes in the Ramses Terrorblade, and as he pointed out, in the past, there's very good reason to believe in it.
But once he gets BKB, he's going to reign supreme, right? Who's the only one he really has to worry about when he has BKB is just the Terrorblade at mid.
Very fire time, won't save him. VP. They're able to get in on the middle with Solo coming forward with that stun. See bottom. And here's the meta for a bit of a show on Chalice. He's tied. Could walk it off. F-wise.
No leap.
More vulnerable. And in fact, Solo has got the setup with the Hex. RodjER with the stomp. Solo, he's on a killing spree. This Lion.
He is also spotted by Ward during this rotation, though.
Solo can get this opening. By time for him to come in, xNova will slow down the move from no one with the disruption. They have the combo. F-Boy's trying to turn an arm. He jumps in, gets one crit, gets a second crit with the Star Storm. That's the kill for PSG.LGD as they read the moves of VP.
Quickly just darts through the jungle now.
He's looking for more.
They want RodjER.
Should be able to have a good shot at chasing this down. As RodjER, he has a TP, but FY's got that arrow. If RodjER tries to play his way out of this, I don't think there's any escape for the ET.
They're cutting him off as well. xNova cuts off the other route, so RodjER really trying to play
back
around
in the lane, though, once the
lane.
distraction's there, Ame is left alone.
And they're going to start preparing those stacks.
There we go, Somnus. He's got that 7, he's got a lot of damage. The Hex tries to throw off the combo, but it won't be the case. Still able to drag him back. And it's going to be a long sort of time for the PA. Same to be said for Terrorblade, but maybe even longer so for the PA until she's active. She's going for the Battle Fury build this game. Mid lane, another setup into the arrow. They're making this.
The two best heroes for setting up in the game. Kunkka as well as that Shadow Demon. OD might be the other one that you can argue for, but Pasha, he's getting surrounded here.
On the high ground, he's going to try and roll his way out. They'll bring him back into the arrow. Torrent perfectly executed. As they have to disable to make sure there's no way for him to roll away.
I think I feel like you have to almost go on PA, like Battlefield for PA. And he's like one of the few heroes, like Anti-Mage and PA feel like they probably just need to if they don't have their own type of star, right? If you don't have a Magnus, you don't have Bloodlust or somebody else that's just giving you that way to farm a lot faster.
You don't think sort of a Deso rush is... It's just too risky nowadays, one bad fight and you're not coming back into a game?
I think versus a hero like Terrorblade is not worth it. Versus the other 4, sure, but TB has such high natural armor.
Get the pull back onto RodjER. Just throw the ult out. It's going to clip onto Somnus. Pasha's still trying to fight with the supports as they'll roll in onto xNova. But a dagger on solo. Jump in. It's an easy kill for Ame. These fights now.
Yeah, Ame. Battle Fury finished. Desolator next is going to be the one that's queued up, and then more than likely going to be that BKB that he does need in the game.
It really does just feel like the power, sort of the growth of the heroes on LGD's lineup. It's sort of ahead and it moves at a similar pace.
Top, look at this wraparound. Solo was hiding.
Ame's pretty deep. They've got the disable. And if they got the burst, they should have him here. And they do. VP, they're able to punish a greedy Ame.
You get yourself with 1 or 2 kills, you can just go straight into the Roche Pit. And then you're going to be playing with an Aegis advantage, and the map is going to get smaller and smaller. So let's see if they can actually catch anyone on me here. Jump forward. RodjER. Is that no crits? He just died for like the regular attacks there, it seems.
I believe so. Just the damage of the Deso. It's terrifying. VP, they've got to hold themselves in the base. It's PSG.LGD, they're waiting right outside.
Ramses.
He's going to step forward. There's the setup. The creeps will block it, but the demonic purge is down. They'll try and get on top of the ball. Chalice is in with the Ravage, and Ramses is dead. Pasha's going to look to roll forward. The BKB pop for no one. They're hunting for the easier kills. Finger onto xNova, but xNova will live. He's out over the trees. X marks there. The arrow will whiff. They drag back solo. Chalice, Gush, dagger again. They're cleaning up these fights. Now that they've started to look for them, PSG.LGD, they just at a power level that's hard for VP to stand toe-to-toe with at the moment.
And the BKB is down for no, and they're committing forward for it.
They drop it back. They are going to have the ult coming down, but a jump over from Ame will dodge it. Another X marks there. No one's going to be dragged back towards the team as they take out the Jerry. They take everything here from VP, pushing down mid.
Ame wants more.
He's not even done looking for a crit, won't get it. So RodjER gets the chance to stop. But you know that Ame's going to still maybe try and chase. Now he's playing it sensible. It's TI. He doesn't want to throw things away back towards mid. Pasha starting to bring the rest of LGD low. A boat will come in, give some of the run to Somnus as he'll look for the TP out. Ramses, can he find him? But no, xNova! Disruption, make sure that his 2 cores get out alive, and xNova in a similar fashion to game 1. He'll die, but he saves his cause.
That is true.
It's a buff for everything. Mid lane, they get the roll in, finger out, they should get this kill.
Get one.
We get one. Question is, how much are they going to lose in return? Will we just solo?
Arrow to scout.
How would you start this fight if you're VP?
They don't have the natural forms of initiation. Pasha wants to, but like we said, he hasn't built any armor, and he now has the Vlads at least finished up, but
Ramses
fairly squishy. Ramses
he's gonna get arrowed here as he stands.
They're throwing everything.
The Ramses is dead. He doesn't have buyback. No one's trying to fight back here. He pops the BKB. Ame himself also has the BKB ready. Jumps up, and Solo's got as well. Ramses, he was AFK.
That might be the game.
And he can't buy back. He just stood there and took FY's arrow to the face. And all that fight, it was for nothing.
And they're just going to keep diving forward here. Pasha, X'd up, he's arrowed, and he's brought down.
They're falling apart.
That just might be it. No one, he's going to try to commit forward.
But he does no damage.
And there comes
no damage. As LGD, they have really come into this first series of the TI9 main event with all guns blazing. Solo will jump in. They'll pop the Ghost Scepter. Pasha trying to offer some sort of damage out. They're brought back on no one.
They're on Somnus.
Solves down, and with the splitter, they do kill off the Kunkka. They get one. They need so much more from this, though, VP. They'll find Chalice as well. They will manage to hold on.
What do you listen to triple dagger in this one?
But VP, though,
They're gonna get this.
they are into the Roche. And they will find it.
Arrow will connect onto Ram.
It is another arrow, Ramses. They can't follow it up this time. And then Solo jump in. He gets the stun off onto two of them. Cooldown's down. No one moves forward. PSG.LGD will back
Solo.
off. Now Solo getting brought down low by the poison. Pashes in with a jump. They managed to cut down xNova. Shadow Demon's dead. Buyback straight away. RodjER on the backlines with focus. Replay for what? Get back to the game. Get it out of there. FY. He's been collapsed upon. Ramses 2 kills. Double kill. There's no buyback on FY.
Double gems. Pick him up.
VP had to buy back on both supports for this, but they're fighting back. Loses a rapier. Now he's going in. He's going in. He's got the rapier.
He's got buyback available.
Now this is exciting because if he loses that rapier, this
game could really turn. We'll see some big numbers.
Full Bloodthorn on Somnus, so we're going to see even more big numbers.
Yeah.
Crits upon crits. Solo. He's going to look for the jump in. Pasha's there. Actually hits the clip, so won't be able to find xNova straight away, and it gives xNova the time to put the disruption. The rest of LGD is moving in. Ramses in with a BKB. They'll kill off xNova. Can they get more, though?
They're trying to disengage. He popped BKB in meta.
BKB, double damage. He'll look for the quick kill first. Solo's down. Now turns for the next. Jump forward onto no one. Back to the high ground. He's still a little scared. As the BKB will wear off, Arme not ready to fully commit. But FY finds no one inside the jungle. Ramses and Pasha, the last two left alive as Ramses is surrounded. They'll jump forward, take him out, and indeed it's scored. It's over for VP in this upper bracket. As PSG.LGD take game 2, they take the whole series, and again, it didn't look close. This was LGD on another level. VP did not seem prepared.
No, PSG.LGD in this, I mean, they just seem to have their number. This Tidehunter